Personally, like if there's just one person, an individual who wants to make a copy of a CD for their own use, I'm okay with that, you know. But if people are going to burn a bunch of CDs and then go out and sell them, I don't think that's fair to any artist. It's people have to understand that we're artists, and because we're artists, that means that we make less money than sheep herders do, you know. And it's like we fund all this ourselves, and you know, and it's kind of our means, you know. That's our how we sustain ourselves. Just as somebody weaves a rug and goes out to sell that. You know, we're the same way. We're just making a CD and we're selling it, you know, in hopes that people will help to support us.
We are a completely independent band. We've been playing for 18 years, and we've put out several recordings. This is our second full-length album. Navajo Nation Under was our first in 1990, or 2001 or 2002. And we've put out several EPs along the way. We've got a few DVDs out, some live performances on the band's Warped Tour, and we've got our new album, Silence is a Weapon. So when we create our music, you know, a lot of these things are, you know, put into consideration. Like, how do we survive with this, and how is this going to, you know, inspire people? You know, it'd be great if we could just give it away for free, because, you know, that's what's in our hearts. You know, when we perform live, you know, we try to make it as accessible as possible. We all only play all ages shows. We make sure that, you know, there is no form of discrimination present at any of our shows, and that everyone can enjoy.
Great discussion to talk about piracy, especially I think on the Navajo Nation. You know, it's on a national or global level. It's really sort of difficult because it's very convoluted. It's a very complicated matter. You know, some people could say it's really cut and dry. There's also a difference between independent artists, people who are, you know, completely creating their content, who are investing all their money, sometimes really hard-earned money. Sometimes they might have a few jobs and they still take the time to struggle, you know, as a band or as a filmmaker or as anybody who's producing something like that, your art. You know, you really, you know, do this, you know, hopefully from the heart. And everybody, especially if you're sacrificing that much to try to produce a CD, I think that a lot of people take for granted how hard it is to put something like that together, especially if you want to make good audio quality, good sound quality, and you put it together, your hard work into something like that, and then to have that, you know, just, you know, looked at by somebody else saying, oh, hey, you know, thanks for putting that out there. I can take that and sell that, and, you know, you don't get a cut out of it. It doesn't go into your financial, you know, management plan in relation to how you think you could maybe produce 1,000 CDs. You need to sell this many to make a return in order to just maybe put it out there or pay for the cost of just making the CDs for yourself. You know, I think that a lot of independent bands aren't like greedy corporations that want to just make huge profit for themselves. They actually just want to create. And in order to create, you need to pay for a part of that process, at least, unless you get the recording services for free or donated. But, you know, I mean, everything to some degree, you know, has a price. The moment it becomes an issue of somebody making a profit off of like what, you know, you know, we put our heart and a lot of our investment, you know, our money and our energy and time into, then it feels a little bit more like you're getting ripped off.